Keir Starmer needs to watch this clip right now or ignore it at his peril. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. Now of course before I jump into this, the usual disclaimer, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it with this clip right here that Keir Starmer needs to watch right now or ignore at his peril. Now snaps and claps goes to the British Patriot at the Brit Lad for sharing this on X, saying a young British girl just asked the question that should haunt every politician, including two-tier Keir. So here's the clip right here. Let's watch it now.
People don't listen because they think I'm a kid, but kids' voices are always louder than adults. One thing I mainly want to say is take a left to your right, have a look and see all these people standing up for the people that are raping our young British women and older women. All I have to say is one thing, is why are they protecting us and not protecting the British people that are here suffering in this condition due to these illegal immigrants that are hurting us? All of this is today is participating and show that we are all united in one. And all I want to say is thank you all for coming. It all means the world to all of us. I hope it does the world really good. And one last thing before I say is parents and adults that are surrounding us right now have grown up in it, but we're living in it, and they will never understand the fear that we face every day, walking to school, buses, just in general. I can't even go outside my house because I'm scared if something's going to happen. And people don't listen because they think I'm a kid, but kids' voices are always louder than adults. And I wish, bless you all, and amen.
We're taking our country back!
What a brave, outstanding girl she is. An absolute credit to her parents. And this is the thing. That girl, she's right. Children can't go out anymore. I remember back in the day, I'm sounding so old right now, but back in my day, right, I could play out on the street until 7, 8 o'clock in the evening and then go home for my tea and then go to bed, right? I'd play out with my mates and then come home. Can't do that anymore. It's not safe anymore here in the UK for children to do that, to children to go out and play like we once did when we were their age. Why? Because we've got a dictatorship that's ruling us and that is allowing illegal immigrants to have more rights than us British natives, allowing the illegal immigrants to have more rights than the children here at this point. And this little girl is right. They can't go anywhere anymore. The children here in the UK. I mean, let me show you the receipts. Thanks to Keir sharing this on X. They can't go to parks anymore because the illegal immigrants, they've invaded them. I remember there was a park there were two parks that I would go to, right? One at the field just behind the houses that I used to live in, and one on a main road. Me and my mates, we'd go to those parks. We won't be able to anymore in this day and age, because as you can see right here, thanks to AY Audits _C4N for filming this, little children can't go to the parks anymore because the illegal immigrants invade them. Not only that, but they're literally invading our schools as well. Now, this is a report that was back in January 2025, right? And the police were saying asylum seekers, well, they're just loitering outside schools, but it's just a cultural issue. It's just a cultural issue, guys, right? Just like illegal immigrants loitering around children parks, it's just a cultural issue, guys. That's all it is. It's all it is. Northampton police saying that it would deliver some work around appropriate behaviours following complaints of men, i.e. illegal immigrants, hanging around near schools. They're saying that they pledged to work with the hotel housing these illegal immigrants and step up patrols after the reports of suspicious activity in a nearby village. There were increasing concerns from villagers over illegal immigrants loitering around primary schools, including claims of them filming children. Now, like I said, this report was back in January 2025. Now, let's fast forward 10 months. And it looks like the police trying to deliver some work around appropriate behaviours to these illegal immigrants. When it comes to children here in the UK, well, it's not worked. It's not worked. Because instead of loitering around these schools, and in some cases, based on these allegations, filming children, these illegal immigrants are now breaking into our schools whilst the children are there, causing these schools now to go into freaking lockdown. Here's the report right here. In September, October, only a couple of months back now, I was in Epping with school in lockdown over migrant. Parents all said the same thing. Reporter Lottie O'Brien found that worried mums and dads had the same concerns about police keeping their children safe, as in the police are doing naff all. Earlier on this year, they're like, we're going to deliver some work around appropriate behaviours to these illegal immigrants when it comes to children here in the UK, right? Stop loitering around the schools. Stop loitering around areas where traditionally children are going to be. Well, guess what? It looks like those lessons have fallen on deaf ears. Because here are illegal immigrants loitering around children parks, right? Not only that, but loitering around schools and going one step further and breaking into the schools whilst the children are there, causing these schools to go down, to go onto lockdown. So yeah, this girl right here, she's brave, she's a hero, she is an absolute credit to her parents. She's right. Children in the UK now, they can't go to parks anymore. They can't play outside anymore. It's dangerous for them. Even in school, it's dangerous for them because of the illegal immigrants. And so this clip right here is something that Keir Starmer needs to watch now or ignore at his peril. This is a child's plea for help. And in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, what I'm taking away from what this brave girl is saying is quite simply this. Stop putting the illegal immigrants first. Stop protecting the illegal immigrants. Start protecting us. Start protecting the children that these illegal immigrants are targeting. They're invading our spaces. They're invading our parks. We can't go to parks anymore. We can't play in parks anymore. We can't even treat schools anymore as safe places. Because not only are they loitering around schools, they're now invading them as well, breaking in and causing these schools to go onto lockdown. So like I said, going around full circle here. British Patriot, a young British girl, just asked the question that should haunt every politician. Why aren't they protecting us, the British people, who are suffering from illegal immigrants who are hurting us? This is a child's plea for help. Keir Starmer needs to watch this clip now and act on it and protect us, the British people, rather than the illegal immigrants, or ignore this plea at his peril. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and unfortunately with the state of the UK at the moment, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join us here at Political Nerds. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Steph Alternerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. What do you think to this girl and what she said? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.